Our time is our most precious and valuable resource. And just like money is going up, this inflation, the cost of time is going up, all right? So use your time wisely. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick chit chat today. Happy holidays. I hope that everybody is doing well and well with your families. I know I am with mine right now, and it's just nice to be grounded, to be able to disconnect and all of that. But we're going to talk about time today because I swear that just yesterday it was summer and now we are in 2025. It's crazy because looking back at it and all the things that happened in 2024, it's definitely been at least 1.5 years. Like, it's been enough events for a year or more. So I mean, we're going through the time, but it is speeding up. My childhood, or looking back at like grade school, it felt like summer vacation was like 7 months, like twice as long. And now 7 months goes by in 3. Like, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? What aren't we being told? What aren't scientists telling us? Is the earth moving faster? Like, what is really going on here? Well, we all know that time is just an illusion. For the longest, I would hear this and I didn't quite know what exactly it meant. Yeah, it would always resonate with me. I was like, okay, it makes sense, but I always hear time is illusion, time is illusion. But I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? But as I get older, like, I totally understand what it means. It's time. The measurement of time is a construct made by men, or yes, specifically men, but by man, like by human. The universe doesn't really work on that same linear tick-tock clock. That is something that we specifically created to organize and section off things. Time isn't linear in all cases. Time isn't how the universe works. Some spiritual beliefs even believe that all things are happening at once, or all things have already happened. If you ever watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, if you haven't, you need to watch that. It's a good trippy movie. That blows my mind. Like, I kind of get it because it's like things overlap, but I still can't fully grasp the concept of how everything is happening all at once. I do believe that there is no such thing as past and future, and that's just something that our ego does create. But it gets a little bit confusing there. But even Einstein talked about it with the theory of relativity. Whether time was moving fast, time was moving slow. If you're doing something that you don't really want to do, it tends to be moving slower. Like, your people that are sitting in jail, they might not be feeling like time is moving that fast, but I don't know, maybe someone who's been sitting there in jail for 10 years can attest to, okay, things are moving a little bit faster right now than they used to be. Because I swear to God, it is something going on like right now. Every year is like ending and starting quicker and quicker. And I believe that this is something that we can totally take to an advantage. I actually saw a YouTuber talking about this, and she mentioned it in her comment section, and it's like so true. We can get shit done, like, because time is moving so fast. It just takes 6 months, 3 months, even 1 month. Hone in and do what you gotta do, and before you know it, you're gonna look up and you're gonna be reaping the fruits of your labor, because that shit went by so fast. Like, I'm looking back at the last 2-4 years and I'm like, dang, shoot. What do I need to do in the next 2 to 4 years to make sure that I am using my time wisely? Because this is running out. Like, ain't no joke. Of course, 2 things can be true at once. Now, you can always say, okay, we have so much technology, we have so much distractions, we have so much lights and bright things, and we're not going outside as much, and we're not reading as much, or our attention spans are dying down. That's why time is going fast. 2 things can be true at once, y'all. 2 things can be true at once, and oftentimes, because one thing is true, people try to use it to negate something, especially if it's a little bit more of an abstract thought. But we can be overstimulated and things flashing, and that is affecting our concept and our perception of time, as well as some moving faster on this motherfucker, because you cannot tell me otherwise. Like, I am not tripping. I'm not tripping, because as a child, things would go by so freaking slow. So slow. And I mean, I be at work, and before I know it, the workday is done. But then, like, that last hour felt like it was 3 hours combined. Like, come on now. Like, something is funky over here. It's time to use our time wisely. We don't have time to waste. It's easy to tap into and use this as your advantage and use it to get things done that might be unpleasant but are going to bring you at top. The people are leveling up. People are changing their lives in 6 months, 1 year. This is a period of growth, of like discovery, of like, you know, if you don't use the time wisely, before you know it, now you're going to be thinking in the next 5-10 years and nothing is going to change. And I don't know about you, but that is my personal worst fear. I am petrified of that happening. So this time moving fast is kind of just putting some fire on my butt. I'm feeling ready to go. I'm feeling energized. It is 2025. I want to lock in and hone into those things that I have desired, that I know that I should have been doing, that I've been making excuse for, that I kept pushing back and procrastinating because, like, especially if you write things down and look, I had a goal that I put in my notes for September 12th, and I wrote down I wanted it done by October 30th, and I forgot about that shit. It is December 26th or something like that, 27th. I don't even know what day it is, the way these motherfuckers be moving. I'm like, dang, I had that goal dang near 2 months ago. Like, I could have got it done within this 2 months. Like, now I'm for real not playing. It's got to get done in the next 3 weeks. Because if I'm not crazy, if I'm not careful, it's going to be a year and I'm going to blink and that goal is still going to be sitting on the back burner. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all are feeling it. Are you guys perceiving time differently? Like, this is what I'm talking to my friends about, and they're like, hell yeah, like something is going on. I don't think it has to be a bad thing. I don't think it has to be a scary thing. I feel like it just means that wasted time is spilling quicker. So do the opposite and don't waste your time. Our time is precious. We don't know when our last day is. We don't know when our last chance is. I experienced the death of a really close friend, and it was unexpected. I saw him the day before. I didn't even look at him. I did look at him. I didn't even say a word to him. I had no idea that it was going to be my last time seeing him. Had no idea it would be my last opportunity to say something to him. Our time is our most precious and valuable resource. And just like money is going up, this inflation, the cost of time is going up, all right? So use your time wisely, y'all. Use your time wisely. If there is something that you had written down that you didn't get done last year or this year or this summer or this winter, put that on your priority. Write it down. Write it down every day. Get it done. This is the easiest time to tap in and get it done. Like, there is no excuse. There's no reason. Think about the version of yourself that doesn't get it done. Think about if you wake up tomorrow and something happens and you can't get that deadline done, and that the deadline is closed. No more submissions. You can't turn in the assignment. How would you feel? Like you were just sitting around moping, like you thinking that you had all this time. Time is of essence. Time is of essence. Time is of essence. It's moving quick. And I think it's only going to start moving quicker. So tap into that energy and let's use it to our advantage. Just 2025. Let's get shit done. Time is an illusion and it's moving faster. Also, don't let time bottle you down or get too dry in the dumps about, okay, I should have been here by now. I wasted my time. Oh, I wasted 2 years with this person. Oh, I don't get too hard, because it's never too late. The same way that time is an illusion, it's often something that we use to limit ourselves, especially as women, maybe even as men. We feel like as time goes on, our value goes down, and that couldn't be further from the truth. What you attain is not about your age, it's about your mindset, it's about where you are. And sometimes things don't drop in our life until we're ready to receive them. So just do the work that you need to do right now. Focus on where you are right now. But it just like time is an illusion, it's also never too late. You can always pick up, you can always start, you can always start now. Like, it's never too late. Just like if you don't get started, it could be too late. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. Let me know if this resonates with you. How have you been perceiving time? Do you think that time is going faster? Do you think it's just illusion that time is going faster? How do you perceive and understand time? And what are you doing with your time right now this year? What are you tapping into? All right, and I'm sorry for this casual format. I just wanted to come here on here and talk. I'm not in my usual background. I'm with my family in California, getting some family time, getting some grounding time, getting some relaxing time. I've been stressed the freak out this month. If you look at my last video, I talked about a lot of my problems. I didn't even get down to the bottom of it, but it's been a whirlwind, and it's nice to disconnect and spend time with family, and that's what this holiday season is really about. My heart goes out to anyone who's been going through a hard time and who may be missing a loved one, or who anyone who may be going through something tragic or alone, or this holiday season is not exactly what they expected. And my heart goes out to anyone who has been traversing some serious hardships this year, and they get to use this time to be around their family, to be grounded, to be united. I hope that you could receive this message despite the fact that I just woke up, that I'm in bed. I just wanted to get it out and share. Here's to not overthinking. Here's just to posting my thoughts. Here's to posting consistently. Here's to this journey, and here's to yours. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.